ハロー。こんばんは。テストします。
What's it to you?
テスト。ゲームがでかい。あ、でも、ボイスだからな。
Ada.
These are for you.
NPC の距離によってやっぱりボイス、声の大きさ違うから、これで様子見。で、昨日はゲームがね、バッタン落ちていたんですが、
はい。
Hi
ゲ
there.
ームが落ちてた原因がね、マザーボードと、多分電源ユニット、マザーボードと電源ユニットがダメでしたね。ちょっとマイクが小さい、難しいね。こんな感じで。で、今日ね、すごい頑張ったよね。総入れ替えだから。マザーボード壊れるとさ、総入れ替えだもんね。それがね、かなり大変だった。ほんと大変だったね。これなんだろうね。あ、間違えた。今日は特に何やろうとか決めてなくて、ほんとテストしたかったんですけど、これやってみよう。あ、待って、通信施設、あれでしょって聞いたよね。バニラでいたかわかんないけど。モッドで追加された可能性あるんだよね。通信施設に寝泊まりしてるのがリーダーでね、いるので、セーブしよう。昨日は、ボストン周辺で落ちまくってたんですけど、パソコンが。CTD とかいうレベルじゃなくて、パソコンが落ちてたんで。で、その原因が、電源ユニットの劣化とマザーボードの劣化ですね。はい。あ、撃ちにくい。飛んでると撃ちにくい。フォールアウト4のグラフィックを少し見直して、ちょっと負荷を下げた感じ。負荷を下げたんですけど、グラフィック、まあさすがに、グラフィックを落として負荷は下げたんで、ちょっと劣化してるかもしれないね。なんだこれ。ウィケットシッピングフリートロックアップ。これはなんだ？初めて見たかも。ウィケットシッピング。あ、でもなんかすぐ終わりそうだね。ウィケットシッピングだからシッピングっていうのは船だよね。船を回してるのかな。ターミナルバー。ブロックナックザバーバリアン、こんなところに。あ、鍵だね、今。なんかいるんだよね、こう。あ、なんでだ。当たんないで。さすが室内だね、反響が。
Whatever.
グラフィックじゃないわ。マザーボード変えたんで、なんかいろいろとまた調整し直しみたいなのがあるかもしれない。一応ある程度は直したんですけど、こっから何が出るか わかんないですね。個人的にはでも落ちなきゃいいです。本当に。よかったよね、でも。スペアのグラボとかね。グラボじゃない、マザボね。あれ先に買っといて。先に買っといてよかった。あと電源ユニットは最近なんかやばいかなって思って、挙動がねおかしかったんで、もう待って、もうびっくりした今。ホラーゲームみたいになってる。びっくりした。ボストンの周辺でね落ちなければ多分大丈夫だと思うんですけど、まあ昨日ねあんまできなかったっていうのもありまして、テストも兼ねてノープランでやっております。さすがにやっぱりね電源ユニットの平均寿命見たんですけど2年から5年らしくって、2年から5年、私ね使ってんの8年ぐらいだったんですよ。そりゃそうだよな、壊れるよなっていう、よく持ったな今までっていう感じでしたね。だからもう電源ユニットの掃除ってちょっとはするんですけど、ネジ外して中身までっていうのはやらないので、すごいゴミというか埃というか、埃がたま埃がミドが撫でる。埃がね溜まっちゃってもうなんだろうね、8年分の埃が初めて見ましたね。あの量というか、なんだこれ、悪徳ビジネス。
Blake, I want you to listen to me as a brother here. This whole deal with Eddie is wicked shiesty. I mean, what kind of business partner threatens to kill you if the deal doesn't go his way? We are in way over our heads, man. I can't see a way out of this. No way except shutting down and getting out of Dodge. Give me a chance to talk this out with you face to face. I just want both of us to get out of this.
エリア一つ一つにドラマがあるのがホールアウトのいいところ。
You've got to be kidding.
ね、でもポストアポカリプスだからね、綺麗事では生きていけないっていうのは本当にわかるんだよね。どうしよう。確かにこの辺はラミアみたいなのがいたと思うんだけど、あれいたね。序盤じゃない、序盤にこの辺来ちゃってさ、大変だってよ序盤。今は大丈夫だと思うけど、序盤は本当にレベルを上げたり武器を揃えたりに力を注がないとさ、多分やっていけないような。なんか気づいたな。いや、前だ。ブロートフライだっけ。 あ、でもちょうどいいかも。いいね。あともう一人いるな。距離700まで。800かな ?700 か800まで届くんだよ。で、新しいマザーボードと CPU もね、新しくなったんで、もうね、昔、今まで使ってた CPU がもう、マザーボード対応してなくて、最近のに。古すぎちゃった。で、その古すぎたやつで今までやってたんですけど、だったね、今。まだいる。ああ、硬いね。ラミア、なんか人間なのかな。元モデル人間を使ってるの。
I still got it.
今まで CPU インテルだったんですけど、インテルのなんか古いやつ。今ライゼンです。ライゼンに変わりました。ゲーム系っていうのかな。クリエイターはね、ライゼンの方がいいっていうのはみんな言ってますね。クリエイターはパソコンに搭載する CPU はね、ライゼンがいいってみんなが言ってる。ブロートフライ。敵すごいいるな。お、なんだロールラット。で、フォールアウト4以外にもテストしてたんですよ。まあ、配信はしてないんですけど、裏でテストして。一応動いた。私がやってるゲームでね、一番重いのがフォールアウト4だったっぽい。一回でも最近、アップスケーラーが出たんで、あれのおかげかわかんないんですけど、どうやら軽くなってるそうです。ゲージでしか見てないけど。ゲージというか、数字か。このクエストは多分なんだろうね。多分なんか、モッドのやつだと思うんだけど。
Hold it right there,
ア
stranger.
レックス。
Excuse the pointed gun routine, but I'm not expecting a caravan today. So, why don't you tell me what you're doing here?
助けを求めてる？望みとは違うか。望みとは違うか。
I get the impression you don't want me here.
The gun give it away? If you don't have a reason to be here, I have no good reason to risk it, so do you have a reason?
顔のモデリングからして多分シムだな。フォールアウト4シムズだと思うんだけど。
I'm here to help you.
Oh, help! I see. Is this the part where you helpfully donate some bullets? Maybe relieve me of the burden of wealth, as if I didn't have enough. Wait, you actually sound like you mean that. Oh, I'll be. Did the Ron actually send you?
やばい。何も見てなかった。なんだって？どうやって知ったんだ？困った時は、すごい笑顔だけど、上ボタン。
How did you know?
Couldn't be anyone else. I didn't even tell the caravans about our problems. Those hawks would be on me in a heartbeat. That leaves only the Ron. I have to admit I'm a bit embarrassed about the gun now. I'll just, put that away now. Whoop. Well, let's get inside before it gets more awkward. My wife's better at making guests feel welcome after I pointed a gun at them.
この人の望みを叶えるっていうクエストだと思うんで、まあ多分あれ取ってきてこれ取ってきてみたいな感じだと思うんだけど。
Plus, the mistress came up with the plan, and she told Man-to-Man exactly what he needed to do.
Super secret submarines, a cruise ship, and the mistress of mysteries. Now I know why you like this one so much.
And there are the two lovely ladies of our humble manor. Jules, Katie, I have good news for a change. Looks like we have a place to relocate after all.
Oh, thank God. I mean, welcome to our home. Make yourself comfortable. Can I offer you something to drink? Not sure if you'll like what's on offer, though. I've got fermented brain fungus beer, or glowing mushroom tea with an extra kick to it. Though, I guess it's kind of an acquired taste. Are you even thirsty? I probably should have checked first.
後天的な味ってどんな味だろうね。君のこと周りを見てみようか。
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
I'll take that as a no. Well, we farm fungus. We also eat it. When a caravan passes by, we also sell it. It kept us afloat for a while, and now it isn't anymore, which is why we'd like to move. We wouldn't be able to grow anything here at all if it weren't for our Brahmin Nessie. But even Brahmin fertilizer will only get you so far.
あんまり立地良くないもんね、ここ。
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Probably for the best. It's still experimental. Brain fungus is either chewy like rubber or hard as a brick. The sweet spot between those is tricky. I suppose I should keep the glowing mushrooms for Radaway. If we're moving out this soon, we'll need it for the trip.
All right, that concludes the introductions, the tour, and the formal welcome dinner. Short and sweet. Not much to look at, I know, but she's been home to us for a long time. I guess now that you're here, we'll be moving on soon. We started preparing weeks ago when we realized that the last crop wasn't gonna get us through the next season. Still a couple things left to pack, though. If you're feeling impatient, ask Jules. She'll know what still needs to be done. You need anything from me?
キノコ茶っていうのはあるよね。で、引っ越しの準備をしてるらしいね。これはゴミ捨て場だなっていうのはちょっとやばいな。ちょっと会話を。
Tell me about yourself.
Was not expecting an interview, but I guess you can't just let anyone in, huh? Hope you don't keep people out on the account of being boring. My parents were farmers, and I was one of, well, let's say 7 children on the best day. When I ran off with the caravan, it was one of 3. When I came home to share the good news about marrying Jules, well, hard work sometimes just means being a bigger target for raiders. Long story short, we needed a new safe place to settle. Julia turned our Brahmin's fertilizer to gold and gave us a shot at building something here. I work as hard as my folks did, but I won't make their mistakes. I know when to call quits and move on, and that's why I took the risk of asking for help. You need anything else from me?
大体農家の悩みはリーダーなんだろうね。
You ready to head out?
Mentally, no, but sentiment doesn't make the crop come in any better. Trust me, I've tried that and about a million other things. If you're itching for something to do to speed things up, ask Jules. She can get particular about the order things get packed in.
あれ、ちょっと待って、ケイティとジュリアンもう外行っちゃったのもしかして。どう？ああ、なるほどね。あ、いた。ケイティ。
Hey, pal.
I'm Katie. Mom says we're going to come live in your settlement. I hope it's not in a cave. Dad says it's safer, but Mom kind of hates it. They both really want to leave soon, but another day won't hurt them, right?
両親のこと、居住地に住むらしいんだけど、今居住地なんかもう島流しみたいな土地しかないんだけど。
Can you tell me about them?
They're Mom and Dad. You could probably ask them stuff yourself. And they'll actually tell you instead of saying, when you're older. Mom tells me stories sometimes, but I know she leaves the good bits out. Dad says my comic books are better stories than real ones, though.
出発する準備。まず A かな。お会いできて光栄です。
Nice to meet you.
You too. So,
Nice to meet you.
are we leaving right away? You sure you don't want to rest or something? Dad says there are two types of people, intruders and guests. And if you're in here, you're a guest. But Mom says guest is someone who eats our food, drinks our water, takes our supplies, and then tells the raiders where we are.
ジョエル？マーカー出ないんだね。ちょっとマーカー出ないのきついな。ジュリアはどこ？あ、いた。ジュリア・パウエル。
Excuse me.
We're all eager to get going. We've got most of our things packed up besides what had to wait until the last minute. But the biggest problem right now is that our Brahmin, Nessie, got out of her pen last night and wandered off. Any chance you could lend a hand and go search for her while we wrap up here? We should be ready to go once you're back.
ネッシー？なぜ重要？
Why is that so important?
Well, you're here to recruit farmers, right? And we've managed to turn a barren cave into a farm. Now, Alex knows what he's doing, but without Nessie and the diet I've been feeding her, he could be farming rock for all the fertility this place has. I suppose I could get any Brahmin to produce decent fertilizer, but it takes time to show results that you can already get with Nessie. And besides, Katie grew up with the old girl. After all these years, I guess it's like Nessie's part of the family. Will you help?
ネッシー多分バラモンかなこれ。
Alright, I'll do it.
Great. Brahmin are creatures of habit. She probably wandered to her favorite pastures by Sunshine
サンシャイン
Tidings.
タイディングス。
You could check there first. Maybe look around for a bit. I doubt she went far. And watch out for blood bugs. Season's coming in early with the rains. I sprayed Nessie with repellent 2 days ago, but it wears off eventually. It's why I'm so worried about her.
サンシャインタイディングス。じゃあこのお三方、この3人はサンシャインタイディングスにしようか。言うてあそこ今20人くらいいるから誰か馬流ししないと。リクエストはもうあれよね。そうだね、あるから。
How are you? Wait up! Nessie isn't at Sunshine Tidings.
なんか面白いカメラワーク。
Calm down. Just tell me what's going on.
Mom said Nessie wandered out to her pasture by that place with the creepy robot, but you're not going to find her there. Franklin the Martian took her. He's an alien, so he likes studying Earth things, like giddy-up Buttercup toys, comic books, and Brahmin. I'm sure he didn't hurt her, so you'll just have to go and ask him to give her back, and he will.
なんか話がおかしな方向行ったね。宇宙人？フランクリン？
Who is this guy?
Franklin. He's from Mars. Has a spacesuit and a ray gun, but the gun is just for bad people. Raiders don't like aliens any more than Earthlings, so he needs the gun, but he doesn't use it on friends, I swear. And definitely not on Brahmin. If he knew we need Nessie today, he wouldn't have took her.
SF になってきた。
Sure. Okay.
I know how it sounds, really. I wouldn't tell you if I didn't have to. You know, to keep him safe. But I don't want to leave without Nessie. Will you go? I wrote you a note to give to him, so he'll know you're a friend and that I sent you.
説得があるね。本当のことを言ってくれ。
Okay, what's really going on here?
Well, maybe Franklin didn't really take her himself. I just wanted to help him. Mom always talks about how special Nessie is. So I thought, if aliens want to study Brahmin, then they should study the best one around. Maybe even clone her. How cool would that be?
宇宙人の話が続行してるというか残ってるから。これプロジェクトゼータかな？
No problem. I'll bring her back.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you'd believe me. I'd go and get her myself. But you heard my dad. Take this note and he'll know I sent you. Franklin lives under the old ranger shack. Nessie is super safe with him. But Mom and Dad really want to leave soon, so we need her back. It's not far. I can show you where on your map. And you don't have to be scared of him. He's a very nice alien. And remember, no need to hurt him. He's nice.
普通にエイリアン言うてるね。火星人のフランクにレンジャーの子やね。サンシャインタイディングス。あ、やっぱ20人になってる。3人島流し。リーダーのね、頭とか、とりあえずロボットのね、モッドが追加したんで、なんかね、アーマードコアみたいなロボットパーツがあったので、それを入れました。多分そのうち変わると思います。で、エイダの赤い目ね、赤い目、レーザー。エイダの赤いレーザーは、相当負荷が高いということが分かったので、それをなんとかならんかなと思っていろいろやったんですけど、どうにもならず。だからエイダのために他のグラフィックを落としたようなもんなんですよね、今回。なんかおるな。あれ、こんなのあったっけ？クエストが進行するとこれ、追加されるんだね、多分。なんだ？モロートフライ？外してる。まだいる、まだいる。お、ミートくんナイス。これはレンジャーの小屋だっけ？そうだね、多分ね。で、これが新しく、なんだあれ？追加された。何がいるんだろうね。エイリアンか。これはあれだね。ヒントがない系の、どうやらクエストっぽいな。発光キノコ。ライターだ。ハンディフェール。
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Roger that.
手がかり、これかな？違うか。ちょっと他の消した方がいいね。わかりづらいから。ちょっと待って。スカイリムの癖が。ヒントはない。ヒントない系。 ティ、ケイティはさっきの女の子ですね。かくれんぼで飼ったネッシーをコンテナの中に移動させたよ。心配しないで。グーリーの友達には彼女を放っておくように伝えたから。フランクリン。船のコンテナ、だんだん遠出するようになったな、多分。この辺だって海ないでしょ。ある？あるね。夜になったからちょっと待って。朝にしよう。見えづらい。私は平気ですけど。配信上のリーダー。あれないか、ここベッド。椅子もない。宇宙人は寝ないのか。しょうがないね。暗いけど行きましょう。今日はね、テストですね。テスト。あんまり、だから力を入れずに。まあ、いつも力入れてないんですけど。さすがに昨日はね、落ちまくっちゃって申し訳ないっていうのと、さすがに、個人的に悔しかったっていうのがあるね。パソコン部品は消耗品だから、いつかはね、壊れるんですけど、それが昨日だった。でも、よく持ったよね。12月。あ、やばい、なんかガクガクする。ごめん。よく持ってくれた方で、12月。もう。
Interloper!
あ、宇宙人だ。
In your ignorance, you have invaded the sovereign territory of Mars. I am bound by honor to give you one warning before I take you to the Galactic Court by force. If you resist, I will be forced to use lethal force.
グール？君は何なんだ？
Who are you supposed to be?
I see your underdeveloped cranium is having trouble beholding the sight in front of it. I am proud citizen and soldier of Mars, and my name, translated to your primitive language, is Franklin.
Easy. I just want to talk.
Ah, invoking the interstellar right of ambassadorship. Very well. You may make your case for your presence. Be warned. Transgressing against the sacred ceasefire will trigger the electro-neuromagnetic traps that will boil the brain of any human in the room.
グール、SF 好きのグールの線が出てきたね。ケイティが送ってきた。
I have something for you.
What's this? You have an offering for me? Usually humans bring me items for study, not scribblings. Wait. Katie? She's leaving? But I mean, I see the chief ambassador has... forget it. No point in keeping up the act now, I guess. It works better on children and Kent-out raiders anyway. So, Katie couldn't come out here herself. And that's why she sent you, Finessi.
したいのが結構あるね。君は何者っていうの？
Hold on. I have some questions first.
After that performance, I figured you would. Go ahead and ask then.
なんか色合いがウルトラマンだな。誰だ？
Who are you?
I'm Franklin, and I'm actually from a marsh, not Mars. But Katie misheard me. I mostly made a living selling salvage, but I didn't have much luck with that. People saw my face or heard my voice, and I'd be lucky not to get chased out with bullets. Always been like that. Then the little lady saw me one day, and instead of screaming ghoul, she called me an alien, and asked me if I was looking for things to study. I figured being an alien couldn't be worse than being a ghoul. Turns out it's better, safer, and even profitable. First, Katie started bringing me food and junk to trade. Then a caravaneer stoned out on chems bought into it, and now I practically have a brand going.
マーシュとマーズね。聞き間違えたんだ、ケイティが。なぜネッシーを？
I'm not exactly sure what's going on here.
Katie brought her here to play alien experiments. On her own, I swear. Didn't know she'd bring me a whole cow after I told her to stop looking for scrap. She lost track of time and had to run home. So she said she'd be back for Nessie soon. Then, I guess you showed up and she got locked down.
エイリアンじゃないっていうのは自分で話してたね。
What's with the outfit?
It's just some old gear. Katie was the one who called it a spacesuit. I modified the gun to fit the image afterwards. Katie's got a big imagination, but at least she treats me like a person, even if she thinks I'm from another planet. She even wanted to draw a comic book of me someday. The super awesome galactic adventures of Franklin the Martian and Katie the Human.
気のせいか、やっぱ嬉しそうだね。
That's all I needed to know.
Hope that clears things up. So, was I right about you getting sent here for Nessie?
ここで攻めたらめちゃくちゃもう信用を失うだろうね。その通り。
That's right.
The smelly thing is all yours. Good thing you came. I don't know how much longer I could stand around smelling of fertilizer. And, sorry for the act earlier. I've gotten kinda used to it, but I guess it won't be the same without Katie around. Doesn't like me very much after some of the experiments Katie thought would be fun to play at, but she should follow you back to the farm without a fuss. I'll miss Katie. Take care of her and her family, will ya?
一緒に来ればいいじゃん。4人いけるよね。サンシャインタイディングスの養殖者4人島流しにすれば解決。
Do you want to set up a permanent shop? I know the perfect place.
For real? I didn't expect you to say that. But a permanent place sounds amazing. Yeah, I can see it now. Franklin's Fine Martian Wares. Or Franklin's Emporium of Galactic... No, too long. You've got yourself a deal, human.
でもさ、ケイティはフランクリンのことを両親に話してないよね。
Oh, hello, human.
大丈夫なんか。なんだ。フランクリン火星人の記念金。建物タイプ。なるほど。新しい居住地のモデルかな。火星モデル。パウエル家。あ、飛べない。走らないと。フランクリンはもうなんかグールって言われるよりエイリアンで通した方がやりやすかったんだろうね。騙してたわけでもないんだけど、なんか言い出せなかったんだろうね、多分ね。嬉しかったんだろう、多分。ルールと言われるよりエイリアンで通して仲良くしたかった。問題はこの後、両親が何を言うか。気のせいか学学に対して頑丈になった気がする、ゲームが。 あれ場所が違うな。いますね。どうするんだろう。どうなるこの先。
Hi, Katie.
焦げ。
Hello. Katie's parents.
You're Franklin? From Mars? I guess I can see it with the suit and the eyes and the gun.
Yeah. It's not really true. I'm a ghoul and not an alien, as you can see. I'm sorry for lying, Katie.
It's alright. I already knew that. I'm not dumb, you know. I've seen nice schools before, but it was so much fun to play, wasn't it?
You're a smart kid, Katie. I guess I needed to believe I was Franklin from Mars more than you did.
This is all very nice, but what about our Nessie?
She's back in her pen, safe and sound. And I'm sorry for taking her in the first place. I was going to...
Franklin, don't say that. Mom, Dad, I was the one that took Nessie out of her pen. I tried to go and get her back, but you wouldn't let me go.
And you should have told us that right away. What were you thinking? I was worried sick about her. Mr. Franklin, thank you for keeping Nessie safe and bringing her back. Well, I'm not sure how I feel about you playing aliens with my daughter.
She is a very special cow. In fact, if you figure out how to make her milk glow, maybe we could team up. Things that glow sell faster.
Glowing Brahmin milk? Improbable, but I doubt anyone's tried before. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad she was abducted by an alien instead of wandering off by herself. And Franklin is... interesting. I always knew Katie was too smart to get that carried away with make-believe, but I wasn't expecting this. He's definitely onto something with his branding, though. I've seen caravans cash out for less. I'll definitely talk more with him on the road. Speaking of, we're all packed up and ready. Are you all set?
ゲーミングミルクができそうですね。
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
So where are we heading?
とりあえず、サンシャインタイリングス。これも
Hi.
ランクリ
I
ンはどう
wasn't
なの
expecting them to be so nice. Should have guessed from how Katie is, though. It'll be nice to be around folks like this again. Huh?
Keiki, Keiki.
Hi there.
I can't believe you convinced him to come with us. You're amazing, you know that? This'll be so much fun. Once I'm not grounded anymore anyway. True superheroes never ask for a reward, but they always deserve it. I went and grabbed all this stuff from my secret hiding spot for you. Here.
キャップもろた。
Hey, sweetie.
Franklin from Mars or Franklin the Martian? Amazing Super Awesome Adventures is probably too long for one cover. This is hard.
いや、この家族、何人か4人ぐらい。
Jokes aside, you never know who's knocking.
I swear I had more mushrooms than that.
Hey there.
Is the Martian gonna be our new neighbor? Oh, I definitely feel boring by comparison.
どうすんだろうね。ジュリア一人で来るのかな。ちょっと行ってみないとわかんないな、これ。これ、ネッシーだね、バラモンの。あれ道がわからん。で、次、もう一つあったね。これか、何トン呪物だけがフォールアウト4じゃないんだよっていうのを、フォールアウト4清水の作者さんは言いたいんだろうね。あ、やばい。ちょっと待ってね。これ多分ハードディスクを読み込んでんだよね。 これはね、フォールアウト4だけなぜかあるんだよね。どれ？グッドネイバー。パワーマがアントンに相談する。グッドネイバーか、行ってみよう。フォールアウト4はね、SSD に全体的に入ってんですけど、なぜか参照するんだよね。ハードディスク側を参照することがあって、で、それっていうのはスカイリムとかには発生しないんだけど、なぜかフォールアウト4は、ハードディスクの方に行くんだよね。あ、サードレールだ。古いや。
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Thank you.
サードレールにもクエストがいくつかあるらしいんだけど、1周目の時はね、全然出なかった。マグノリア。アントンだ。まずアントンだな。あれいなくない？あっちか。
Unless you're the bartender, I'm gonna need you to get out of my face.
とんでもないな。選択肢がどれもやばいな。
What's your problem?
My problem? Okay, stop me if you've heard this one. A lady walks into a bar and asks me what my problem is. Then Ham and Whitechapel toss her out, and everyone drinks happily ever after. Look, just tell me what you want. Are you lost or something? Lonely? Selling something?
アントンのボイスアクターのマイクがこもっちゃってるな。
I'm here to help you.
But who? Wait a minute. Ron? No way.
信じられない？すごい笑顔なんだけど。
Is it so hard to believe?
Well, yeah. You met the guy, right? How about that? I figured he'd just taken my money and ran. Or waddled. Slithered, you know. Look, I'm sorry for being a jerk before. I wasn't exactly expecting good news to come walking through the door. Any door, really, but even less so in a place like this. Here's what I need. I have a sister, Audra. She's a good girl, but gullible, you know? She's fallen in with a raider gang, common rad trash led by a guy named Knox. They've been filling her head with chems and God knows what other kind of ideas. And I won't allow my sister to be a junkie. I can't. She's better than that. This family is better than that. And she's all the family I got left. I've tracked them to the Harbor Master Hotel. Ever seen it? It's a trash heap. Suitable enough for scum like Knox. But not for Audra. Come with me. Help me get my sister back. Please.
アントンのさ、言い回しがすごいおしゃれなんだけど、相当なんか頭がいいというかインテリジェンスがすごいんだよ、アントン。
I have some questions first.
Ask him then.
What did she do?
Audra's a smart kid, but only when her head is clear. And I'll be honest, in the past she's needed frequent reminders of why that's so important. She ran away from me about 2 weeks ago. And this time is gonna be the last time. That much I know for sure.
アントン一緒に来たらちょっと面白いかも。でも、どうなんだろう、リーダーが消えるか。
Do you need to come with me now?
Yes. When Audra gets like this, she needs me to remind her of what's important. To me, to her, and to this family. I won't cramp your style or get in your way, but I will be there when we go to do this. I have to be.
I don't have any more questions. Sounds good. Let's go.
All right. I'll follow your lead. And look, I really appreciate what you're doing for me, but don't underestimate these guys. And Audra, well, let's just keep her safe. She never could manage that on her own.
で、モッドのコンパニオンってね、主人公、プレイヤーキャラクターが攻撃すると死ぬタイプだと思うんで、ちょっと危ないというか、セーブしないときついかも。で、クエストは進んだよね。アントンと一緒にハーバーマスターホテルへ行く。多分ついてくると思う。セーブはする。セーブはする。いるね、浮いてるね。ハーバーマスターホテル。ハーバーマスター、これハーバーマスターホテル。赤羽。この辺は多分ね、いる。敵いる。敵いないところから、やっぱ歩かないときついか。35、コモンウェルスバンク。マスベ医療センター、医療センター行こうか。医療センターはね、多分ミュータント。まあセーブしたから大丈夫でしょ。
What the inventor of the bobby pin would think of its new primary use in the Commonwealth.
I can't really say.
割と道がわからんよね、ここに。ランナーがいる。いるね、関東いるね。
Take them down.
Yes.
Well done, man.
Thanks. You too.
熱いで、ガーディアン
Not much of a threat after all.
フュージョンセル。分解してないな。ジャンクを。ガンナー、コロネル、ガスティ。ガンナーのガッツィか。多分昨日までのパソコンなら、この辺で多分、ゲームが落ちてるは、ゲームというかパソコンが落ちてると思う。こんな密集してるところで耐えてるんだから、もう多分大丈夫だと思うんだよな。テストとしては申し分ないテスト内容でいいと思います。伝説のリーダー。消えたな。びっくりした。逆にアントンには何もしないでほしいっていうのはありますね。ステルス能力。カメレオンか。ショートハンドメイドライフ。話聞ける？
Better wait until we get to the hotel. Hopefully we're not already too late.
まだいるね。デンジャーになってる。ここでエリアチェンジしちゃうと、このデンジャーの敵が なだれ込んでくる可能性あるから倒しておきたいけど、どこにいんだろう。違う、上かな。まあ、デンジャーのまんま行くか。ハーバーマスターホテル。あ、レベル上がるね。
Place looks empty. Let's take a look around. See if we can figure out where they went. We better take a look around upstairs too.
上ね、上。ホテルなだけあって。これ、鍵の保管ですね。綺麗なマグカップ。タバコ。上エレベーターかな。あ、いけるな。タバコ。アクセスできません。1、2って書いてある。12かな ?12。あ、これ取れない。これ取れない。バット、野球グローブ。オブジェクトがね、もう、いちいち凝ってるんだよな。10ミリ、電球。フォールアウト4シムズを作った人はね、多分天才だと思うわ。エレベーターですね。
If Mom and Pops could see the mess Audra was
たまにエ
in.
レベーターで落ちるね、セール。
Well, they do what they always did. Wait for me to clean it up.
あ、ミート君挟まった。多分エイダ来てないな、これ。6階。6階。そうか、アナウンス音声が6階と4階と1階しかないのか、もしかして。声付きにするには、なんか嫌な予感するな。そう、ガタガタ言ってる。ティーカップ、ウエスタン。バターカップ、なんかこれに乗るモッドあったよね。これが乗り物になるモッドが。なんか、アントがなんか言ってる。あれ？外出ちゃった。
What the hell was that? You got it.
おう。わあ、これやばいな。場所がやばいぞ。あっちあっちあっち。
I'm coming for your little ass, girl!
Are you kidding me?
あ、結構減ってる。あ、いけそうだな。あ、いいとこナイス。
Nice. That's right.
ホテルを探索する。もうこれホテルから出てるから違うんだろうな。
Absolutely.
とりあえず、もらえるものはもらう。リコンスコープ。 この辺は入れないから違うね。多分。どうしたの？カードですね、カード。太鼓とか売却用だね。ボードゲーム。パン欲しいね。スチームパック。レイジー。ウェルカムレイジー。久しぶりかな。ないな、あった。ジャリスも同じタイミングか。ジャリスウェルカム。手がかりがどっかにあるらしいんだけど、ちょっとね、今回というか、難しいかもね。時間かかるかもしんない。まあ、テストできるからいいんですけど。バフアウトと、なんだっけな。グラフィック変えるやつがあったんで買いました。リテクスチャリモデルバフアウトリモデルモッドがあったので。ホテルの部屋。わざわざ別セルにするっていうことはここだな。あ、これだな。ガタクタの一つ。違うな、ノックス。試行錯誤。ちょっと待って。文字が出ないっていうのは、そういうもんかな？ソリューション？オードラ、ノックス、オードラ。
It's going to be difficult finding anything useful in this mess.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
アントンどこ行った？よしよ。で、下の階の様子を知る。
Ground floor.
Wait a minute.
おっと。
Anton? What the hell are you doing here?
Putting what's left of my family back together. Back away from my sister. Do it now. Do it slowly. Or my friend and I will paint the wall with whatever brains you haven't already fried.
Jesus. You're gonna kill someone. Listen, please. I know what he must have told you, but Audra, she's not a junkie. She's sick.
She's strung out! Just look at her! God knows how many chems he's got in her system.
There's nothing in her system right now. That's why we came back here. She forgot her medication.
Medication? Don't let this son of a bitch fool you. He's manipulated my sister, and now he's trying to do it to you, too.
No light. None.
オードラと話すノックスと
Can I
話す。
ask some questions?
Yeah. Sure.
確か
Sorry.
に。
I'm just... It's hard to think with a gun pointed at my head.
Is there anything else I should know?
All we're doing out here is trying to survive. If there was a way to make Audra better that didn't involve going to Chemicare, believe me, I'd do whatever it took to give her that. But the jet is our only option. Please, don't take that away from her.
中毒中和する薬あったよね。
Well, if something's wrong, maybe I can help.
She's not wrong, but she is different. The jet doesn't work on her like it does you or me. For her, it slows down her thoughts to where she can understand them, make sense of them. Without it, well, she's like this. Up for days, writing on the walls, pacing the floors. She doesn't think to eat. And if we've got clean water handy, she doesn't think to bathe. I hate it, seeing her like that. But if it were up to her brother, this...
なんだ急にセントリーが乱入してきた。急にセントリーが乱入してきた。いて。
If they're out there, we'll find them.
あ、やばい。
Threat analysis. Yellow. Continued. Legal force neutralization.
Could use some fixing up.
Using stealth.
Use some fixing up.
これあれかな。クエスト中断しちゃったけど大丈夫？急になんかセントリー来たんだけど。
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
I guess it can't hurt.
誰か死んでんな。クエストなんだ。クエストなら関係ないね、多分。あ、関係ありそうだな。これ不死属性だね、あんと。よかったね。とんでもないことが起きたね。ちょっと回復するね。
Excuse me.
Hey there.
あ、大丈夫そう。こっちは
Huh? How can I help? Yes?
あ、これダメだな。北の階の様子を見る。話が、これのせいで。なんでセントリー来た？同じことになるかな？セントリーが来たっていうのは多分時間経過な気がするんだよね。これでいけんか？もしまた来るようなら考えないと。
Ground floor.
Wait a minute. Anton? What the hell are you doing here?
Putting what's left of my family back together. Back away from my sister. Do it now. Do it slowly. or my friend and I will paint the wall with whatever brains you haven't already fried.
Jesus. You're gonna kill someone. Listen, please. I know what he must have told you, but Audra, she's not a junkie. She's sick.
She's strung out! Just look at her! God knows how many chems he's got in her system.
There's nothing in her system right now. That's why we came back here. She forgot her medication.
Medication? Don't let this son of a bitch fool you. He's manipulated my sister, and now he's trying to do it to you too.
No light. None.
Can I ask you some questions?
What else could you possibly need to know right now?
Is there anything else I should know?
All you need to know is that there is nothing wrong with my sister. There isn't now, and there never has been. No matter what this son of a bitch says.
You haven't told me half of what I need to know.
I told you what you needed to know, when you needed to know it. Anything beyond that was none of your business, and still isn't.
If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
I owe you exactly as much proof as I owe him. Need me to spell out how much that is?
I have no idea what's going on here.
Audra is different, not wrong. I'm counting on you to know the difference. Don't make me regret it.
Can I ask you some questions?
Some. You can ask me some questions. You can ask me a number of questions, but some is not a number until you made a specified sum. You can do that. You can look at me and you can see something, but you can't see that, can you? Haha.
Are you happy here?
Happy here because I'm not there when I'm here and can't be here when I'm there. An object in two separate distances at one time, inexplicable, not possible. Time. Distance divided by rate. I didn't solve for time, but it happened and it keeps happening and it's mine. No subtraction. Mine. But I solved for distance. No remainders but the rate. I went too slowly? No, the numbers don't work now. There are new variables and they're standing here right now. There's too many of them. Unsolved again.
Are you alright? You seem a little jumpy.
But I solved for distance. No remainders but the rate. I went too slowly? No, the numbers don't work now. There are new variables and they're standing here right now. There's too many of them. Unsolved again.
スカイリムでさ、キューブ渡してくるやついるじゃん。名前忘れたけど。あれタイプだわ。
That's all for now. Can I ask some questions?
Yeah. Sure. Sorry. I'm just... It's hard to think with a gun pointed at my head.
I believe you.
Even if you didn't come here to do the right thing, I did. And I will. Audra, please get behind me. Now.
Let's do this. It's Commonwealth justice for you.
Thank you for... Wait. Audra? She hates gunfire. She must have run to her room. We need to check on her and make sure she wasn't hurt.
トンを連れてこなかった場合の展開もあるんだろうね。もともと選択肢はなかったので、私が無理やりついてきてって言ったから、アントン来たんですけど、
In here.
What happened?
It's going to be difficult finding any
How did I get
in
here?
this mess.
Yeah, it's
Who is
pretty
this?
bad.
Is everything all right?
Better than all right. Our new friend here made sure of that.
Wait, I remember there was a shooting in
なってんの？
Anton.
あ、薬か。
He's dead, isn't he? He must be. He's not kicking down the door.
I'm sorry. He just showed up. And it all went so quickly and I...
It's all right. Well, it will be. I thought I'd finally gotten far enough away from home, but I should have realized he'd never stop looking. I don't know how you got wrapped up in all of this, and I don't really remember what happened in the lobby. But I do know my brother, and I know you did what you had to do. For what it's worth. It was the right thing to do. Even if my brother didn't see that. Even if he couldn't.
薬が一時的に打ったから治ってんだよね。また時間経ったら元に戻るよね。別
You'll
人
have
の
to
ようだ。
explain what's going on.
People don't know what it's like. Feeling cornered in your own mind. Trying to shut out the voices and the visions and the unrealness of it all. Once I learned I could live without all of that, it made it so much harder to be pulled back in. I wish Anton had gotten that. Even if I understand why he didn't.
How are you feeling?
Thanks to you, I'm feeling, well, like me. But Anton, after our parents died, he was never the same.
I'm sorry about all this.
You couldn't have known. My brother was always a dichotomous thinker. See a problem, solve a problem. Black and white, nothing in between. It gave him focus like you can't imagine. But sometimes it made life hell for me. Him, too, I suppose.
オードラやっぱり天才型だね。
What happened?
Cam's dad OD'd first, then Mom a year later. Guess it runs in the family. Makes it hard for me to blame my brother for, well, anything, really. I won't lie and say that I never got high, but the first time I tried Jet, it was like a whole world came into focus. Days didn't blur into weeks, months anymore. It didn't feel like I was high. It felt like I was here. Really here for the first time. That's when I realized all those chems I'd been doing, I was looking for the right medication. So I started dosing with Jet. Anton couldn't handle it. He kept saying he wanted his sister back, like he never noticed.
Would you be interested in coming to work for me?
You know what? Yeah, I think I would. What do you say, Nox? Want to help me pay back our new friend for everything she's done for me?
For both of us. Hell yes, I do.
Before we head out, I'd like to take my brother home and rest him on the hill next to our folks. I can get there and back in a day or two's time. After that, we're at your disposal. And listen, thank you.
あ、場所がないぞ。ラバナシーファーム行こうか。ザ・ロン。多分ロンは 入植者を紹介してくれるんだろうね。
Let's trade some things.
How can I help?
オードラ
I
は
just
じゃあ
need to
治
trade gear with
った
you.
判定でいいのかな。
Huh?
多分ね、外に出たらセントリーいるんじゃないかなと思うんだけど。アントンは連れてこない方が実際は良かったんじゃないかなとは思いますね。で、多分クエストは終わってるよね、この辺。じゃあ、トムのとこ行こう。メールどうぞ。
Pam needs you in her room.
パムがパムが呼ぶっていうのはサブクエストだと思うんだけど、どうなんだろう。
Hi.
Hey, you keep placing meters, and I'll keep paying you. You got the time? I got another site we could place another one of my babies. If you need something for the road, the shop's open.
Let's see what you got.
You got it.
パムのクエストめんどくさいの多いんだよね。あ、粘着剤だ。高っ。コルク、粘着剤。あれあれ。で、パムが呼んでると。
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
そうなんですよ。間違えて渡しちゃったんですよ。で、取り返せなかった。
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
インスティチュートもなかなかにあれだね。分裂してんだね。
How do I make contact?
Tom devised a way to send a message to Patriot. We can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal. And, if all goes well, he'll respond. Just see Tom, and you can proceed from there.
の前に分解を、ジャンクを。
Sometimes the direct approach isn't the best to take.
Why is that? I don't know.
ートハンドメイド。あんまりだな。サービスライフル。アルミが入ってればいいんだけど。あるね。で、セーブした方がいいよね。トム何やってんの？
Oh, man, you were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast? No time for that, though. Let's set you up to contact Patriot. I got here one genuine Tinker Time special. Just load her up onto a holotape, plug her into any Institute terminal, and execute.
暗号化されたメッセージをインスティチュートの右のターミナルにアップロードする。なるほど。眩しい。右の端末だよね。っていうか足音うるさ。どこでもいいのか。
If you're looking for my mom or dad, they're probably still.
Oh, やばい。ここは狭いとこだ。
You're here. Glad you made it.
Thank you.
Twitching, perhaps, but her eyes were moving as well.
端末ねえぞ、端末。
Voluntary twitching and rapid eye movements while sleeping can only mean
やばいやばいやばい。
you just don't want to admit to yourself what it is.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is
バイオ科学部門だっけ？あそこは確かあったよね。SRB。リー博士がいたところだから多分ある。違うわ。まあでもあるだ。多分。あるでしょ。あるよね。なさそう。スライド式ドア。探すとないんだね。あ、使ってる。ホロテープのロード。あれ、どれだっけ？暗号化されたメッセージをインスティチュートやったよね。あ、これか。パトリオットの返事を読む。長いバージョン。何も信用するな。T よりトムだね、T は。アドバンスシステムのメンテナンスルームだろう。
Good to see you.
アドバンスシステム。ちょっと待ってね。 れだっけな、どうやってたんだっけ。あ、違う。メッセージの一部を消すにはどうすれば。全体消すしかないのか。じゃあ無理だな。アドバンスシステム。
You smell like you've been above ground.
あれ？この部屋だ。リアム・ビニー。
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
トリニティ、トムが解読した。トムって言っちゃっていいのかな。まあいい
A
か。
friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
パトリオットを探している。パトリオットっていうのはこのリアムだよね。
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
人造人間を逃がした。この人が人造人間を逃がしてるんだね。
How did you help the synths escape?
Through hacking. The departments focus their best talents on hard science. Why waste time on terminal security, right? The SRB is the exception, and unfortunately, they control which synths go to the surface. But a forged work order from, let's say, bioscience can get a hand-picked synth on surface detail. And it turns out the railroad was waiting for them. Wow.
なぜ人造人間を助ける？この人はインスティチュート側だよね、リアムは。どちらかというと。
Why are you helping synths?
At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape, so they can have a better life.
彼らを救った。彼らを救った。
You've saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
リアムについていく。
You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
ところはバレてないっぽいけど。
Liam.
Good. He's here. Z114. It's me. Sir, do you require something? It's okay, Z1. She's a friend. She's with the railroad. Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You... How do I know we can trust you?
何者だ?
Who are you?
My designation is Z114. A simple maintenance synth. She's not from here. She's been helping our synths escape on the surface. It's safe. If you insist we speak in front of her, do so quickly. Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1? The ones I know for certain. 13. That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go. I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB. If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room? Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
13人一度は無理だね。
Liam.
Just a few high secure doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
状況次第だよね。一度には
It depends on what you need.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Liam.
I can't believe your friends have been helping me all along.
かなり大掛かりなことをやろうとしてますね。ベスデモーナってあれか。人造人間を全員助けるっていう思想だっけ。眩しい。
Up yours.
で、それと正反対なのが医者だよね。
Half of you know this already, but something so big. I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related. But the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, she made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did she find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done.
Hey, it's Charmer. Charmer's back.
Pam wants to talk.
この人
She's in back.
ドクター・ケリントンか。ドクター・ケリントンは人造人間全員無理でしょっていう理想だよね、確か。
Desdemona.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
パトリオットにはあった。
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
ターミナルに入力する。パムにあった方がいいから先に。あ、でもパムってあれか。クエスト受注かな。
I suppose you're here for my medical services.
うわ、なんか色は誰か。先に。
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of Courser activity. Analysis completed, based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate Courser threats whenever possible.
Wouldn't killing a courser blow my cover?
2 facts. Fact 1. If rogue variable leaves no survivors, chance of undercover mission being compromised is 1.3%. Railroad Alpha has deemed this an acceptable level of risk to preserve the current railroad organization construct. Fact 2. Only agents of designated subclass Heavy capable of eliminating Courser threat.
インスティチュート内でコーサー殺せって言ってんの？パム。やばくない？わかりやすく話せ。
Just tell me what you want in English, Pam.
Processing. Clarification commencing. Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
ポセイドンエネルギーっていう場所にコーサーと人造人間がおるから全員やってこいっていうパムの依頼ですね。記録にアクセス。インスティチュートについて報告する。これ自分が書いたやつだね、多分ね。違うか。
Okay.
リアムか。
Desdemona. Establishing Mercer's safe house is a sign we're on the road to recovery. Thank you for that.
I did good work, didn't I?
パムとエイダのアサルトロンだから背がでかいんだよね、パムはね。
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
ケンブリッジポリマー研究所って結構見たことあるよ。
What can you tell me about Cambridge Polymer?
Cambridge Polymer Labs, LLC, had several active military contracts, specializing in robotics. The region is currently classified as extremely dangerous.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
コードディフェンダー。多分人造人間が相手かな。カバンがちょっとやばい気がする。荷物置いてこよう。ワークショップから。これね、これでも重いね。なんで？ちょっと雑貨増えたかな、もしかして。あ、グレネード60とか持ってるから重いんだろうけど。ちょっと、水か。 間違えました。水をね、持ちすぎましたね。まあまあ、こんなもんで。で、セーブして、あ、間違えた。クイックだ、これ。コードディフェンダー。入れに、ポセイドンエネルギー。あ、ここなんだ。結構あれだね。この、外れのところの敵は強いからね。ここ、そうそう、ケンボリッジポリマー。ダイヤモンドシティに行く途中で、見るんだ。そうそうそう。ルートがそうなんだよね。だったら、グレイガーデンから行こうか。あれ？病気になってる。あ、そう、いたんだ。そういえば、ケロックここにいたんだ。あ、待って、ベッドじゃないけど、自分専用の家がないと。あ、あるあるある。寝袋。テントにね、寝るとね、バグるんですよ。で、ケンブリッジポリマーに、これね、なんか他の、これを外して、頑張って歩いていきましょうね。ちょっとね、案を作る余裕がなくて、あ、まあね。若干、ちょっと綺麗気味になってきたよね。2000、3000。まあ余裕はあるけど。フロートだから使うなら一瞬に消えるからね。これ、あれじゃない？あれじゃん。やろうかな。重い。あ、これお酒のところか。これが多分七面鳥だよね。見た感じ。どうかな。あれか。おっと、なんか変じゃないでもいいのか。じゃあ、ラットがね、ないので、泳いでいけますね。これか。ケンブリッジポリマー研究所。めちゃくちゃなんかダンジョンとして長そうだね。でもね、よかったね。でも落ちないで。それでまた続けられそうな感じがしますね。 ケンブリッジポリマー研究所。この1区画だけかな。全体を歩けっていうんだったらちょっとやばかったかもしれない。ちょっと入ってみましょう。でも地下で繋がってる可能性あるんだよね。足音がする。
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
なんだって？
What?
Employment benefits include competitive salary, health coverage, accidental death coverage, and 2 weeks paid vacation. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Sure. I'm game.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
ポリマー合成。結構防具に入ってますね。
Yes.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of researcher. Expect a bright future in polymer research. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
オリエンテーション？ものによるよね。
Orientation?
The orientation is intended to provide the new employee with a history of the company to enrich their working experience. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
まあやってもいいかな。
Sure.
最初だし。
Why not?
Wonderful.
ハッキングできるのね。あ、当然か。あ、ここでプロジェクターを使ってみるのね。
Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation.
前でいいかな。あ、違う、これ見とくや。カメラアングルの関係を前にしないと。
And we will begin the presentation. The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded, with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
モリーは多分ずっとここでやってたんだろうね。で、誰にも止められないからずっと続けてんだよね。コズワースと一緒だと思う。コズワースも何も言われないから家をずっと修理してたのね。
Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome to the team.
モリーはどうすんだろう。
Please enter the clean room and proceed to the labs to continue the tour.
クリーンルームってどこ？これ
？I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. The dust-to-oxygen ratio here is remarkably low.
Something like that.
Until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research examination. Starting decontamination sequence.
Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence.
アナウンスが被っててちょっと分かんなかったけど。 これじゃもう出ていいってこと？
Initiating decontamination sequence.
外側を開く、内側を開く。あれ？あらららら。なるほど。いりっかのターミナル。多分敵がいるね、これ。これ、ポリマーの話だね、これ。ポリマー。内部メール。外に出してやる。ポリマーの研究で、なんか、缶詰にされたっぽいね、強制的に。これもターミナルかな？ポリマー塗装装置。ポリマー塗装の。ああ、なるほどね。なんだこれ。ラインだね、この。これ流れてくるものに塗装してたんだ。
Yeah. Something like that.
いった。グールの足音だな。あ、これ見てくれ。あ、落ちた。これ落ちるわ。セーブしといてよかったね。これで、まあでもゲームが落ちたんで、パソコンが落ちたわけじゃないので、OK ですね。OK でもないけど。まさかね、グールが出てくるとは。ちょっとね、タイトルのオープニング音大きいんで、気をつけてね。もうちょっと時間かかりそうではあるんだよね。グール用。で、これはまだ見てない判定になってんだけど、まあいいか。で、ここからドアを開けて、すると、来るので、ほい。
They're going down.
Let's take them out.
Absolutely.
Incoming. Seek cover.
You're not killing it. Nice.
あ、めっちゃいる。
My apologies. I think
あ、これ違う。いいの？
not much of a threat after all. Originally.
Not really, no.
なんだ？このシュート全部、多分グール。
Any idea where they went?
I'm not sure.
パレットもいるね。来てる。お、いいね。なんかすごい変なところにターミナルがまだいるな。 ぬるっと出てくるよね、グールは。
Find anything useful?
No.
未確認のサンプル。セーブしようか、また落ちるかもだし。まだね、反応がある。で、上に行けばいいんだよね。
Candy ass ghoul.
弱いグールですね。通常のバニラグールです。取れない。ミリタリーってついてるとロットグールですね。あ、ターミナルだ。ナイトソープ格納庫。なんかラットだらけじゃん。セキュリティドアを開く。いたね。嫌な予感がするね。このブーンっていうドアが開いた音とともにゾンビが、奴らが迫る声じゃないわ。奴らが迫り来る音っていう。ああですね。ぬるっとくる。でも別にグール戦は嫌いじゃないですね。いや、これいけないの？あ、いけた。扉制御ターミナル。バークマン？これ調べた、あ、なんか落ちてる。M19 S 版。これ調べたらさ、これ調べたらなんか来そうな気がする。格納庫。システム。クリーンルーム。ライブメール。だけどほぼ一緒かな。パスワード要求。デスデモーナのとこに戻る。バーナン学生部長。納得いかんみたいな、そういう話。緊急所から脱出をするにはなんか閉じ込められてるっぽいな今。ちょグールの歩く音が気のせいかな、違うかな。あ、これは壊れてるね。ボーンカッター。ターペンタイン助かる。スティームバッグだ。ケミストリーステーション。 これエイダが歩いてる音か。遺書。残った他の全員は ISO 塔と格納庫を開けるパスワードを入手するためにバーグマンのラボに入ろうとしたが、奴は銃のようなものを設置していた。あ、罠ね、トラップ。エリッカは死んだ。これは放射線の影響で髪が抜け落ち、目もほとんど見えない。自力で調査を終えるのは無理だから、手っ取り早く終わらせることにした。ジョン・エルウッド、地獄で会おうじゃないか。トム・フランクリン。トム・フランクリン？レールロードのトムとはつながりないの？そして道的には下なんだけど、あ、こっから行ける。道わかんない。なんか急に動いたぞ。下行ってみるか。ああ、なんかいる。無理か。やばい。無理だ。駅電車の鍵。
Possibly.
完了。あ、じゃあもうこれで出れるね。うわー、ちょっと待った。ここに来るやん。
Sweet.
全部プラス 50% やる。あれ？あ、なんか変なことに。まあいいか。これは、あ、さっき見たところか。なんか、ラットだらけやなみたいな言ったところだね。パスワード自体はもうもらってるから、出れるっちゃ出れるんだよね、多分。道がわからんっていうだけで。こうしてこう来て、あ、ダメだね。こっちは繋がってるっぽいけど、ああ、いけるな。で、ここから道がないので、下に。ああ、なるほどね。バーグマン。あれ？ここは通れないしな。こっちね。はい。クリーンルームのターミナル。開いた。まだでもなんかいるな。これで多分出れたんじゃない？おい。 トかな。そうそう、タレット。グルには反応しないんだね。結構なんだろうな、面白いところだった。クエストで来るところだっていうのを覚えておいた方がいいかもね。で、戻ると。これでも戻ったところでだよな。なんか近いとこある？ケンブリッジ。でもどうなんだろう。ケンダル病院。大学管理ビル。大学管理ビル。ケンダル病院。そうだ、あとね、ここに行きたいね。ゼネラルアトミックスっていう場所に行きたくて、1周目に行って、Aレベルで行ったからね、機械、ロボット、ガッチーなんだけど、ここにね、ボコボコにされて、これダメだって言って、最初ね。ちょっとリベンジができるかもしれない、今なら。ゼネラルアトミックスガレリア。で、もうね、特には、ちょっと散歩するぐらいかな、うろうろと。セーブしたよね、もう一回しとこうか。やばいかも。下目の方ね。こっちか。なんで？なんだここ。なんかで来るのかな？ポストもね、全部回れてないんだよね。広すぎちゃって。音がする。音がする。
What the hell was that?
これ、アパート
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
ちょっと待って。アパート入った判定になってなかったっけ？ないな。
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
でもここなんか見たことあるよ。なんかのクエストの探してこいっていう、そういうクエストの指定になってた気がする。でも敵おらんな。声はするんだけど。いだ。外の敵かな？ちょっとわかんないな。 サバイバリスト。
Sweet. Let's get on with it.
硬いな。結構硬いぞ。
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
I'll keep that in mind.
アーマー作業台。
Nothing there now. What do you think?
ベテラン。
I don't know. What?
上にいるね。
Jumping in shadows.
あ、そうそうそう、思い出した。ここになんかいるんだよ。ビーグルいた気がする。違うな。
Shit's got ambush all over it.
あ、家探偵。
Yes.
That was amazingly simple.
何おるよな。
Open fire!
No, not really.
めっちゃ足速い。
Sweet.
すごいプルプルしてた今。キャップ、あ、弾が光る。青。メタルアーマー。
Hey.
あ、違う、これ。タバコ。アスベストもなくなってもやっぱり。チンサーマン。
Gone now. Pitch. What? Who's there?
バイオネットパワフルスナイパーライフル。
Nice.
What's that?
火炎放射器は使った記憶ないけど強いんかな。フェンスアーマー右足。
Don't make noises. I hear something.
声はするんよな。リーダー。
I can hear you.
これか。
What
パ
is
ー
it?
クビューラウンジ。
Here's playing tricks on me again.
なんか違うの撮ったね今。
I'll wear your dust around my neck.
インコースだ。え？これ君が仕掛けたタレットち
We'll
ゃ
all
う
be
か。
better off without you around.
マーク5すごいね。資料。なんだ？レンズ。あ、下か。コンバットアーマー、センスアーマー。ラップ、エイリアンのおもちゃはネジかな？ああ、すごい。やばい。これは出口。出口結構あるね。はい。こんな感じかな。今日はテストでいい感じ。ゲームは CTD したけど、パソコンが落ちてないから多分やっていけるはず。今一番重いのがフォールアウト4だからね。ということで本日はじゃあこの辺で終わりましょうね。回復。ありがとうございました。で、明日 日ちょっとね、昨日できなかった。本当ならね、今日ちょっと休もうかなって思ってたんですけど、昨日が昨日だっただけに、ちょっと計画ずれちゃったので、明日も多分やるんじゃないかなと思いますね。ちょっとその辺また、あとパソコンのやっぱ調子も、今は動いてるけども、多分明日、突然動かなくなるっていうこともあるので、パソコンは本当に。ちょっと様子を見ます。
Criminal behavior will be punished.
That's good to know.
プロテクトロンが 2K、2K になりました。グラフィック上がりましたよ。
Affirmative.
4K は無理だね。重い。
Area secure.
If that's what you think.
ここで止まらんといて。ということで、ではありがとうございました。またお会いしましょうね。Thank you for watching streaming. Thank you. See you next time. バイバイ。またねー。Good night. See you. 明日多分ディビジョン2じゃないかな。わかんない。やるなら。バイバイ。